Well, there are sometimes people who want to form a limited partnership, and we sometimes do that because they insist on it. Now, the limited partnership is really obsolete now in Arizona, and I think all the other states, because the LLC was created to replace the limited partnership and replace the corporation, because the corporation and the LLC both have some bad characteristics. And when people created the LLC years ago, they wanted to do away with the bad characteristics of the LLC and the limited partnership, and that's how we got the LLC. But sometimes people insist for whatever reason. Normally, the most common reason people do an LLP is they're Canadian citizens, because Canadian citizens are actually taxed at a higher rate on income that comes from an Arizona LLC or a US LLC, and the Canadians are taxed at a lower Canadian tax rate when the income from a US limited partnership generates that income. So when we have people that want to form a limited partnership, we're happy to do that. But realistically, it's better, cheaper, and easier to form an LLC, because one of the problems with a limited partnership is that you have to have one partner known as a general partner. And Arizona law says that the general partner is 100% liable for the debts and obligations of the partnership. So that means typically what we do when we do form a limited partnership is we create an LLC that's going to be a 1% general partner. And so that LLC may have unlimited liability for the debts and obligations of the partnership, but it doesn't have any assets. So if somebody does sue the LP and they get a judgment, they can go after the general partner, but it only owns 1% and it doesn't have any assets. So the creditor doesn't get anything.